Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back your lovely faces to a brand new video here on the channel. Well, today we're going to take a look at something which is written by someone who, let's just say she's more famous now for the people she's had affair with while she knew that person had a girlfriend or a wife. So, this is from The Independent, of course, but this is actually in her article in the Sun newspaper. Yes, The Sun. So, Urika Jonsson hits out at Hollywood hypocrites at Cannes for fawning over Johnny Depp. Depp received a 7-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Film Festival for the French-language drama Jean du Barry. Urika Jonsson has blasted attendees at the film festival for fawning over Johnny Depp. The 55-year-old presenter has criticised Hollywood hypocrites for showering Depp with support, pointing to the 7-minute standing ovation the actor received at the premiere of his new French-language costume drama Jean du Barry. Cannes marked Depp's first red carpet appearance since he emerged victorious, remember, he won, from his UF defamation court case against his ex-wife. The decision to open the festival with Johnny Depp's movie this year was controversial. Wasn't really controversial, due to the allegations made against him by his ex-wife in their highly publicised defamation trial last year. In her latest column for The Sun, Jonsson pointed out that during the defamation case, she gave countless examples of his atrocious conduct and made allegations of this. She continued, writing that if that wasn't enough, people are now literally rolling out the red carpet for Depp. He hasn't even had to show any signs of rehabilitation. They just love Johnny. Well, first of all, why would he have to show signs of rehabilitation if it was proven that she lied? Yeah? Urika, come on. You are literally famous for having affairs with people, for literally doing horrible things with other people as well, because we all know about the Stan Collymore incident, Hunter from Gladiators. You literally ruined people's lives just so you can get your end away. The media personality and model continued, and this is pretty much the point. Men behaving badly are not only attractive, but they are so easily forgiven. This is not the point. Again, she just doesn't like it because a man came forward with this and saying, I'm telling the truth, she is lying about me and I will prove it. Which he did. Society would have us believe that bad boys are where it's at. They are risque, and risque is sexy, Jonsson wrote. Well, she would probably know, and to be honest with the people she's been with, it's like, well, really? Is that the only person you could get? Is that why you went with him? What? But The Independent did contact representatives of Johnny Depp for comment. Now that's her there. She added that in general, men are often still patted on the back despite allegations of misconduct. What is the main word there? Allegations. Not truth. Allegations. People like Urika Jonsson, who I will show you something in a moment, which will actually knock your socks off. So just go on to say that men, put quite simply, are judged by a different set of rules to us women. It comes as critics are similarly questioning the support for Depp at Cannes. No, you have a few key people who, again, for some unknown reason, their words and their mouths just seem to be bigger than everyone else's. They're the ones that get amplified for some unknown reason. So, in a Voices piece for The Independent, again, The Independent, Katie Edwards wrote today, the Cannes Film Festival is the most recent site of Johnny Depp's public adoration. It's not just the public who welcome him either. Industry icons like Dior, Rihanna's Sauvage Fenty X, MTV, and now the Cannes Film Festival have all shown their support for Depp by giving him coveted platforms to raise his already stratospheric profile. It's almost like they don't like it that a man came out just to prove his innocence, stood up for himself. They do not like it. They just don't. Because they're probably like, you know what, in my mind at this moment in time, actually, I'm thinking the people who are coming out against Johnny with all this kind of stuff is either A, they've done some things like she has before and lied, 2, oh, I can't do that against anyone now. You know, like maybe they had a plan for a future person or whatever. They were going to accuse someone, and they're like, oh, I can't really do it now because people are actually believing men. That's what's going through my mind at the moment, because the people that we're seeing coming out and basically trying to badmouth Depp now, even though he won, which for some unknown reason these same people keep coming out with, oh, well, he's approving this in the UK. No. What that was is that the judge believed a newspaper. I believe substantially what they wrote is that most likely is true. That's it. You know, there's no, like, oh my God, 100% you're this, you're convicted. No, none of that. But they don't realise this. They just want to see it that, well, she won in London. No, she didn't. It wasn't against her in London. It was against Rupert Murdoch, Dan, that dickhead, and the Sun newspaper. That is it, not her. She continued, Depp manages to maintain his sweet Johnny persona in spite of his hateful words because the vulgar, disrespectful and obscene attitudes to women that were exposed during the trial mean nothing to us. We can accept that they're jokes because we don't take misogyny seriously. They're on about the text messages he sent his friend. Everyone talks bad about people. You're telling me that this Edwards is so, oh my God, everything's pretty and rainbow coloured. No, you go through her phone or her emails to her close friends, guarantee you, she is some of the sickest shit ever. Guarantee it. Guarantee it. Everyone has. Everyone has said bad things about their friends or to their friends. Everyone has. Meanwhile, Depp has said that the majority of words written about him are fantastically, horrifically written fiction, while speaking about being boycotted by Hollywood. The project from French filmmaker Maureen marks the Pirates of the Caribbean star first lead role since winning his highly publicised defamation trial against his former wife last year. There we go. But this is what I like as well, though, by here. At a press conference for the film, Depp was asked whether he still agreed with previous comments that he had been boycotted by Hollywood, to which he responded, "Did I feel boycotted by Hollywood? You'd have to not have a pulse at that point to feel like, none of this is happening. This is actually just a weird joke. You've been asleep for 35 years. Of course, when you're asked to resign from a film you're doing because of something that is merely a bunch of vowels and consonants floating in the air, you feel a bit boycotted." That's what we got by there. And yeah, it's when you see certain things like this, and when you have someone like her, Urika Jonsson, who, by the way, actually liked Johnny Depp's statement. Yeah, she actually liked his statement regarding 6 years later, the jury gave my life back. But look, it is really her, as you can see the likes, Urika Jonsson official. She hasn't liked any of hers, though. That's interesting, isn't it? She likes all the stuff, but then, because she's writing for The Sun...
Ooh, look at what they're doing to Johnny. They're yucking and they're rolling out the red carpet.
Yeah, Urika Jonsson is nothing but someone who used to be famous for a couple of minutes doing the TV weather. That is it. And Gladiators. But then she lost her job on air because she slept around. Then she slept with the England football manager while writing about it in her News of the World column, which is in the Sunday paper, or was the Sunday paper of The Sun. See, all goes into one thing. Then after she stopped the affair with the England football manager, what happened? Oh, the News of the World dropped her article. I wonder why. They didn't need her anymore. But that's what we got for this one, guys. Let me know what you thought about all of this. Do you think she's looking for more 15 minutes of fame just to get her name back out there? Or do you think she really is a washed-up has-been that she has been for the last 15 years? Take care, guys, and I'll see you all soon.